Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, pimps and players, everybody between, it's your boy, the one, the only Debo Vibes right here. Thank you so much for coming by to another episode of the Debo Life, Debo Vibes 90s Ride. We got the panel right here. Everybody, introduce yourself, say what's going on.
Go ahead, Miss Savage.
Oh shit!
I'm not
Hey,
gonna call you that shit. First, yeah, okay. Yeah, Miss Savage, all right.
hi y'all. Sorry, I'm coming from the airport. I'm about to get on this plane, y'all.
Okay, that's what's
Heading
up.
back to
You
Vegas.
know it's crazy. I've never heard Miss Angie this quiet before. Usually she run her damn mouth and everything. She's actually all quiet and calm and
You
shit
ain't
right
get,
now.
For real. You should be,
you ain't
hey,
get
you
on
should
the
be,
phone.
you should be at the airport more often. Don't do that. You're in public. I'll call TSA up.
Man. Hey man, you're in the building. It's good to be on. Shout out to my guys, Debo, man.
Hey man, we got special guests in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? And we did an episode a couple weeks ago about growing up in Vegas. Yuri reached out, you know what I'm saying? Yuri has history in Vegas, and he wanted to come on and talk about his take on Vegas. Here's an interesting thing. Well, let me see if I get it right. In the building, Yuri and Andriyashchuk.
You're in dry, so you
There,
close,
see, there you go.
Debo.
Okay, all
You
right. See, there you
close.
go. All right, there you go. All right.
Yeah,
All right. The homie Yuri in the building, man. What's going on, man?
man. I just got here in Vegas yesterday, man. Flew to Vegas from Atlanta
Mhm.
yesterday, and we lit on the strip right now, man.
Okay.
Dang, you should. I wish I would have known. I could have caught that same flight. We probably could have drank it up on the airplane.
I
You know what I'm
know,
saying?
man. Hey, but you get here late, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Well, see, for that wasn't going to happen. Because Yuri, he a baller. He don't fly on he don't fly on goddamn Frontier.
Well, shit, I could have
Man,
caught a ride with him then. Shoot.
yeah.
No, he don't fly on fucking. No, he don't do Frontier, man.
Listen,
Pull up on the desert flight with me, man.
the desert flight. What flight is
Yuri
that?
got he said he got private jet. He be going in, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. So this is gonna be an interesting show right here, man. Because here's the premise of it. We're still gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, dive in a little bit about the high school days for me, Debo life, as well as Angie. But we're gonna do it from a perspective, from Yuri's perspective. Yuri went to UNLV. You said 2013, right?
2013 through the end of 2017.
Right. Okay. Went to UNLV 4 years, graduated, all that good stuff and everything. Here's the deal. Us three being from Vegas, we never gravitated to the actual campus of UNLV. We love the Rebels, we love the UNLV Rebels, all that good stuff. But UNLV was kind of like a second city. It was like a city. We didn't really, you know what I'm saying, gravitate around UNLV pretty much because
I
there was so
went.
much to do for us. You know what I mean? So we never really actually seen or talked to somebody from UNLV, man. So it's gonna be interesting to see like how life was for you. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into any of that, man, my bad. What my manners that will make sure everybody good, man. Debo life, you good, man?
Man, I'm good. You know, I'm in the car again. It's like this rain is just I'm trying to get like one day I can do this shit where I can be outside, you know what I mean? It's just like this rain be on one, man. That's why, you know, I gotta be in my car. You know, we
Mm,
lighting one up right now. You know what I'm saying, man? Well, I'm outside, just making it do what it do. We're gonna talk
okay.
about the Vegas from Vegas from the past, and also from
Is that
Yuri's
my girl?
perspective, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all good. Let's get it. Let's get it.
For sure. For sure. All
I
right.
would like to make a comment that I used to go to UNLV.
Hey, go Rebels, man.
Yeah, go run the
Well,
rebels.
When'd you when'd you go there?
for the boys.
Not me.
He
What
said
year?
when.
Where?
I didn't. I was just saying I used to use the
Wow,
campus.
She used to go there
wow.
to
You gotta make
get
it.
her
Hey,
to
hey,
get her booty
yeah.
calls in. That's what she's trying to
I
say, you
okay.
know.
I beg for a biffer. It was not booty halls.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. I'll let you
Angie,
tell it.
Angie was popping, man.
Yeah, yeah, before she got old, bro.
Oh no, but I'm not that old.
Now she just sit around selling candles and shit.
Not the
Oh, you still
candles.
oh life. You don't know
Let's talk about this. All right, no, before you get off, I told Angie about this. The fuck.
life. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
hey, before we do anything, no. This is what we're gonna do. Before we get into it, you're at the airport right now, right?
Yes, I'm at the airport right now.
All right, this is what I want you to do. All right. All eyes on you. Okay,
Hmm.
ready?
Yeah.
So this is what I want you to do.
Oh
I
God.
want you
Uh,
to do is to spin around and show us the airport, man. Give us like a little layout of the airport.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right. All right. What's up? All right. Now, see that dude behind you? See him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say
Yeah.
what's up. Yeah. Tell him. Tell him what's up, and tell him going to get on the show.
He's on the phone.
Tell him to come on the show.
No, he's rude. That's rude. I can't do that.
You ain't gonna do all that. Okay.
If he
Oh,
wasn't on the
the outgoing, gregarious Miss Angie ain't gonna do that.
he on the phone, that's rude.
That's
Okay.
that's not weird. It's weird as fuck. That's what that is, man.
I
Oh,
mean,
That's
okay.
I would do
weird.
it. I would do it if he was on the phone. I would do it. Like I would do it.
Okay.
He on the
Yeah, I would.
phone.
Okay.
Yeah. But he on the phone. Yeah.
That's what's
No,
up.
he's still on the phone.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I mean, how much are you gonna give me? Like $5?
Say what?
You can buy me some Starbucks if I do?
Yeah, I got you. That's what's up. But yeah, no, it's missed opportunity. So it's all to the G. Hey,
I mean,
Yuri,
excuse me.
here's my question, Yuri.
Hold on. Don't give up on Miss Savage yet. Just give me a second. Shoot. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt. I'm doing like a YouTube show, and they just
There you
saw
go.
you in the back, and they wanted to say hi.
Oh,
Are you from
What's
Atlanta?
going
What's
on, man?
going on, bro? What's happening with you?
Okay, he can't hear you. You're in my ear. He's from Atlanta.
Okay.
What's your name, person?
Rashad.
Rashad? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Angie. Nice to meet you. Headed to Vegas.
Angie,
Be
tell
in Vegas.
Angie, tell him about the candles.
Oh, but I'm not gonna tell him about my
Tell him about
massage.
tell him about your business. Go ahead.
Okay, no. Okay, they put me in the challenge. But it's nice to meet you. All right.
There you go.
Have a good night.
There you go.
Okay.
Great job marketing. That's how you market right
She
there.
ain't got
We-
no game.
Dog, y'all saw it. You ain't got no game. Hey, Yuri, she be talking all the time. Oh, I can grab it. But you ain't got no game. You was all being all timid and stuff.
Man,
I
yeah,
do.
she was nervous. She was nervous.
Listen, I was not. Okay. Listen, you don't know if they be having girls or what. I'm used to guys grabbing me. I'm not used to
They
going
put
grabbing guys. Okay.
they all on you in Vegas.
Huh?
They all on you in Vegas.
They
Every
they
time you
do
come.
be they do be on me in Vegas. That's facts. Yeah.
Of course they do.
I don't never got to pay for nothing.
Yuri, let me ask you a question right quick. So, what led you to UNLV? That's my main question. And
Man,
what was the determining factor about UNLV? What was your overall decision on how to go there? But more importantly, once you got there, what was your interpretation of the city of Las Vegas, bro?
man, so I'm from Atlanta, but I went to Florida for high school. And it's like, when it was time to go to college, man, I wanted to try something different, man. It's somewhere I really haven't been. I've been in the South, been on the East Coast. I've seen both of it, but I never been on the West Coast till 2013. So I'm like, man, let me go to college out there, man. And I wanted to go to a big school in a big city, man. And Vegas, it was perfect for that, man. So I came through, like I committed to UNLV in December 2012, man. So
Mhm.
finally saw the campus in February 2013. Finally saw the whole city, man. I remember coming in. I was so amazed, man, about the strip and all that. I'm like, cause I've never been there. So, and it's like, I went to Vegas and LA for a
Oh, so
week.
you
And
went sight unseen. You ain't never been to Vegas. You decided to go there on a whim. Damn,
hmm
god damn.
and,
But
I mean,
they,
That's
and
what's
I
up.
just because my major was journalism, media studies. I'm in
yeah.
music media now. So, and it was like it was a fun time over there, man. It was UNLV was legendary, man.
So what was let me ask you a question. When you knew you were coming to Vegas, what did you think Vegas was? Did you think it was just like casinos and strip clubs and
Man, at first I knew it was all about the casinos, but I wanted to see for myself, man, because it's like I didn't know much about outside of the strip, man. I didn't know, that many people still living in Vegas like that.
Hmm.
right, right.
It's crazy. You know what? Because what Yuri did, I did the opposite. I grew up in Vegas, and I moved to Florida for college. I went to Florida down there. You kind of like did the opposite. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm,
it's always amazing, man. Like what you said. It's like sometimes people they gotta see things for themselves. Everybody think Vegas, and we had this conversation a few episodes ago. Think that there's
Oh,
casinos and everything. Once you get away from the strip and downtown, Vegas is just another city, like Phoenix or LA or whatever. It's just another city. You know what I mean? So that's cool
yeah,
right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up
yeah,
right there.
yeah, man. Like one of my close friends from UNLV, he stayed like right by the mountains, man. I go to his
Yeah.
spot every time. I go to his spot every time I'm in Vegas, and it's like 20 minutes from the strip, man. So you see a lot more
yeah.
outside of the strip too.
Let me
I
ask
mean, I
this
think a
question
lot of
though.
people just live like 20 minutes from the strip.
Yeah.
So,
So what
like,
was
pretty
one thing
much,
that
like
did that?
20,
What was
25 minutes from the strip, maybe 10 minutes, because
okay?
the strip goes straight through Vegas, pretty much,
Yeah.
or Las Vegas Boulevard, I should say,
Yeah, yeah.
you know. So, Is life out? Cut out?
No, I'm right here.
Hmm? Yeah.
Oh,
All
I
right,
thought
no,
I was the only one just seeing that. Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
no,
So did
no,
you
no. Listen, no.
so how did you like the change then coming from the East Coast to the West Coast?
Hey,
Man, it's
you
like,
hear me?
yeah, you good. You
Yeah, I
good.
hear you, bro. I don't think she can. Can you hear him?
I can't hear him.
Yeah, yeah. You guys like talking over each other right now. I
Oh,
think
I'm
yeah,
so
yeah.
sorry.
He's been yeah. Every time he talks to you, like yeah. So yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought he was like in. I'm so sorry,
No,
Atlanta.
yeah, me and you, we could totally see him right now. I thought you
Okay,
being rude as hell. To be honest with you.
okay. Listen, I can't even hear
Yeah,
him. I asked you
I,
like
can, I, can
twice.
hear, I, can hear, I can hear all y'all.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Go
This
ahead.
is Atlanta connection. That's what it is. Ain't got no
Hey,
Yeah.
contact.
so yeah, so what I'll do is just hold tight for 1 second, Andrew. Go ahead with your question, bro.
No, no, no. I was going to ask Yuri, what was the one thing that disappointed you about Vegas the first time you got there? What's one thing that kind of like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying when you got there, man?
Ma- Man, I don't know. It's like I was just so amazed, man. I was just trying to tap in with everything that Vegas had, at the time. Like I was like, because when I moved to Vegas, I stayed on campus first 2 years, so I was back and forth with really checking out the stripping, the area around UNLV. So
Mm,
we'd always kick it around campus, go to the In and Out by UNLV, go
yeah,
to the
yeah, 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 yeah,
what
yeah.
was it? Was it the Cafe Rio too? I like that too.
Hmm. Why does everybody like In and Out so much? I would think In and Out would be garbage, dude.
I love the animal fries. The animal fries are fire, man.
Yeah, so, and that was
Everybody.
cool. And
Yeah.
and and that was cool. So the thing about it is, once you got your feet settled in, and once you're at uni, first of all, this all right. This is my main question. I've always wanted to ask somebody who went to UNLV this question. What is campus life like on UNLV? Like when
Well,
you think when you sit here in your head right now, in your mind right now, you know what I'm saying? Someone's walked up to you and say, "Hey, bro, tell me about life on UNLV." What would you say in reference to that? Your first year.
listen,
We'll say your first year.
man, the campus is bigger than I thought, man. Because every year I think it's at least 32,000 people there all the
Mm,
time, and man, you could walk around on the whole campus like and see a lot, man. There's a lot of food, that students have. There's like two subways on campus. The student union is crazy, man. We got the Starbucks, we got the Subway, we got I think it was a Taco Bell in there too, and the dining commons on campus is
right.
wild.
Let me pause you right
Nice.
quick, bro.
Nice.
You went there. We'll say what 12 years ago, right?
Yeah,
About reference.
I got done 8 years ago. Yeah, I got done
Yeah.
with the eight.
Okay. So yeah. So 12. Okay. So you went there 12 years ago. I'm gonna tell you something. You talking about you right now as you speak. You talking about to some old motherfuckers. What no Taco Bells and shit on damn UNLV back in the '90s.
Man, that they got everything, bro.
But
Had.
but now they do. Yeah. But yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, man.
No, you good, but nah, man. By 2013, they had everything on campus, man. When it comes to food and it was really locked in by then. Even by 12 years ago, they had so much on campus, man. It's crazy.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Once you got to UNLV, what was the first spot that you went to that you was like, damn, okay, I didn't know. What was your first? I didn't know Vegas was like this moment. What was the first moment you was like, damn, I didn't know Vegas was like this? Or what was your first
Man,
part of Vegas where you was like, damn, this is new to me right here? I'm not talking about a strip. I ain't talking about casinos. No, none of that. I guess what's your first Vegas cultural experience?
man, I think it was just on campus UNLV where how diverse it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like what top two most diverse campuses in the world, man. You see people from like Hawaii, different parts of the world. It's crazy.
One second. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I say, man, you see, man, so many people from different parts of the world on campus, man, and it's like, no, it was dope, man, just to chop it up with people, get to know them and why they chose UNLV, why they went so far for college too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up right there. So like Debo Vibe said, we old school. We some old heads. You see the gray hair and all kinds of stuff like that. We old school Vegas. Me, Debo Vibes, and Miss Angie, whatever. We old school. And I got the question I have for you, because we 90s, right? Do you understand how fucking lit UNLV was back in the 80s and 90s, yo.
Man,
It
I'm
was
already
so.
knowing.
I mean, I mean UNLV, and I'm talking about the basketball team, but I'm talking about the brand. You had
Right.
everybody rocking the red, the silver, the gray, the
Right.
white. You know what I'm saying? It's like UNLV back in the 90s in Vegas. It was all about the basketball team, but the pride we have for these motherfuckers for doing what they did. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We won the championship. Probably should have won another one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's just like, I mean, UNLV, and like I said, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think that hey vibes, man. What's the place? What place called? Artemis Hall. And you was that what it
Well,
was?
actually, to be honest with you, bro, since you brought it up, I was going to bring it up, man.
All right, go ahead, man. Yeah, but
So
that's all
yeah,
I knew about UNLV. I
yeah,
didn't really
so
go on
yeah,
campus like
so
that.
Yuri, fun fact for you, okay? I was actually a flute savant. I played the flute back in the day, man.
and
And
for real.
yeah, bro, yeah, man. So around sixth grade, you know what I'm saying? We went, you know what I'm saying? Joe Mackey sixth grade center. You know, so we had performance at UNLV Artemis Ham Hall. You know, so your boy, hey, I'm not tooting my own horn or anything, but
And
your boy broke it down that night, man.
man, you gonna bring the flute back now too?
Yuri,
That,
this nigga played. He played the recorder.
Oh man, way
no,
back.
go ahead, bro, go ahead. I played. You said I played the recorder. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
No,
that was no damn flute.
no, sir. Artemis Ham Hall. I remember it well, Yuri. Artemis Ham Hall. I played the hell of that damn flute. It wasn't no solo. I was in the back. You barely hear me, but I was there. Goddamn.
Man, he was in there.
Yes, I was. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, life.
And then you took up
No,
football.
I have no clue the hell she said, but ain't nobody
she said something
responding.
about
So,
football. I don't know. She's talking about
right.
football.
Yeah,
You went from flute to football.
Like, hey, I got plenty of talents. And Yuri, give me a second, Yuri. In a couple of minutes, once we talk about high school, I'm gonna tell you about my accomplishments I did at UNLV Silver Bowl, bro. I'm gonna tell you now, but you're talking to somebody big time right now. Just letting you know.
I,
Go
I
ahead,
already
man.
know.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You were saying somebody on Arms Sam Hall. Go ahead, bro.
No. I was just saying how lit UNLV was. But here's the thing, Yuri. It's like this. I kid you not. Now we grew up in Vegas. Like we old heads, right? We old school. You new school. We old school Vegas. When we was in Vegas, it was goddamn man, goddamn helicopter flying. I don't know what the hell going on, man.
They're looking for your ass, bro.
They,
Y'all see that, man? Y'all see the helicopter?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. They're
Yuri,
looking
wait,
for
how
you,
old
bro.
are you?
man,
So when did
I
you,
turned I turned 30 last year.
oh, so you went to UNLV the exact same time my daughter went to UNLV.
Yeah, 2013 through 17.
Yeah, so she graduated. She was like one of the first girls and to graduate from the first graphic arts class at UNLV.
That's how what she graduated 2017 too.
I believe so. Yeah, because she just turned 31.
That's
So
what's up.
yeah, around the same time. Yeah. So
Man, that's dope. That's real dope.
yeah, she went for
So
architect.
me and Debo Vibes, we was in Arizona for a minute, and we lived like right down the street from Arizona State University,
Mm.
Woo.
one of the most party schools in America.
Bro,
Like it
have you
was
been
lit every
Yuri?
Saturday night.
Yuri, have you ever been to Tempe before, bro?
Bro, I'm still trying to get to Arizona. I'm gonna go in December for the Falcons game out there.
Okay,
Bro,
that's what's up. So the reason why I brought that up is like Debo Vibes asked about the college life. I don't know nothing about the UNLV life. You know what I'm saying? How was it, man? It's like, because for those who don't know, UNLV is literally a mile east of the Las Vegas Strip where everything
it's
goes
literally on the
down.
strip.
Yeah,
It's
really.
Bro,
literally on the strip. It's
you going to
it's
college there
literally
pretty
on
much.
UNLV is literally on the strip.
The
Right.
Bro,
houses
So
are
I
like
Just like
mean,
you said, like a half mile to a mile away from the strip is literally right there, type shit.
right.
bro,
So
the,
how
the
did you deal with like distractions, you know what I'm saying? I mean being that close to all the action, were you still able to focus on,
man,
the education and everything,
nah,
man?
man. I was always locked in, man. I
That's
just
what's
go
up.
to the strip on I go to the strip on the weekends, and it's like honestly, like with campus life, the campus is real nice, man. But people just go to the strip. The campus won't be jumping like if it was a campus at an SEC school or something. People would just go to the strip, but during the week, campus would be packed, real packed.
That's what's up. That's what's up,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah,
The
Tessa must have caught the show late because she just asked me if I was at a bowling alley.
bowling.
like Debo Life talked about a little bit ago. The UNLV brand. I forgot what video Pac did. I want to say it was Keep Your Head Up.
I think so. Yeah,
He had a UNLV beanie on. Remember talking about?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that video where he sporting UNLV? UNLV
Yeah,
was a
for sure
brand back
too.
in the day, bro. It was a big time brand, and the UNLV running Rebels had a lot to do. Well, actually, to be honest with you, not the only reason. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of, gang affiliation as far as the blood's concerned because of the color, red. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, just like the Life said, man, like the UNLV brand back in the day, bro, like late '80s, early '90s, UNLV running Rebels, winning national championships in basketball, bro. Like that, that's something that we always, what I'm saying, held our head high on, bro. Was actually UNLV, the actual brand itself, man, for real. What was the first
Yeah,
casino
that's
that you
pretty
went
much
to?
what the
First,
UNLV
cause
basketball what UNLV
Go ahead.
basketball did for UNLV is pretty much what Miami Hurricanes football did for me for Miami. You know what I'm saying? It's like we were like the
Right.
Miami Hurricanes of basketball. You see what I'm saying, man? It's like UNLV, and I'm not that like, and I mean, the time you gotta understand, you're like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, man, the Thomas and Mack was so fucking lit back in
Yeah,
the
bro.
day.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
they
was,
had they
bro.
had a section on hey y'all, hey the old heads, y'all remember Gucci Row at the Thomas Mack Center? They had Gucci Row where they had all like
Yeah.
literally like rappers and
Yeah,
superstars.
yeah. All the
You know what
superstars
I'm
up
saying?
front. Yeah, for sure.
Front row
Yeah.
for UNLV Rebel games, man. I mean, it was from like the mid to late '80s through like probably like 90. Now once Larry Johnson and Stacey Yob, once they all left, it fell off bad. You know what I'm saying, man? It's like damn,
man,
but yeah, man.
it's like we haven't been to the NCAA tournament in 13 years
Yeah,
since
and that's
Anthony since
crazy.
That's wild,
since,
dog.
since Anthony Bennett was there, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
But you know
You
what?
went
You know
way
what
back.
is?
Anthony Bennett, goddamn. Shit.
But you know what
That,
is,
that,
Yuri? What
that
happened
was a
was
long time.
what happened was Yuri. The NCAA hated us. They hated UNLV back in the day. They're coming down with sanctions, penalties,
Infractions, yeah.
violations,
Infractions.
infractions, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's how powerful UNLV was as a basketball team. You know what I'm saying, man? So it's like, and that's like you said, man. Like they ain't made the tournament. What, man? Back in the day, that was like like UNLV basketball. I don't, man.
It,
I'm trying. I tell you this now. I'm trying to paint a picture for you, man. Because like back like 20, 30, 40 years ago, man, UNLV, man, they can be fucked with, man, for real. And like
it was,
Debo
yeah.
Vibe said, it's like it was a brand. I'm gonna be real. I didn't know UNLV was a school until I was like 14, 15 years old. I thought it was just a basketball team. You know what I'm
You
saying?
didn't
I
know
Man,
they
didn't know
had
it was actually a
football
Right, for
school.
too?
sure. For real, bro. That's facts.
like
We
a whole
literally thought
NBA,
they just played basketball. That was it.
like a whole
Well,
NBA
yeah.
team.
Y'all never went to a football game?
Well, actually, I take that back, and Debo Life knows for a fact, and Angie knows too. That football team, so that one year they went like 0, they went like 0-10. And that's the
Not
only
in
And
reason.
now,
99.
Right.
After
That's
99,
that's
they were
only.
pretty
Man, I'm
good.
talking about God. They're fucking 9. I'm talking about like 89, 9. You talking about 99? The hell you talking about?
and
It's
now
still
and
part
now
of the 90s.
and now we a football school.
Yeah, that's wild.
They are.
You see,
That good point. Good point.
if we didn't have to play Boise State twice last year, we would have made the college football playoff. Ashton Genty prevented us from getting to the playoffs, bro.
That's
And that been
crazy,
something.
man.
No, I kept a
That's
track with UNLV, man,
crazy.
because y'all got that. Y'all had one quarterback who left.
Yeah, because of the NIL situation.
That was situation, and then the
Yeah.
backup came through, and
Mhm.
he balled it. He balled out of control.
And well, we had a 10-win season.
Yeah,
You
10
know,
win season. Y'all played in the that bowl in LA.
the LA Bowl, the
The
LA
LA bowl,
Bowl.
Los Angeles bowl, pretty much. Yeah. I
Hmm.
want to say,
All right,
was
Yeah,
it?
y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cut y'all off, but I gotta get ready to board plane to head to
Okay.
Vegas. So, when do you leave?
man, I'm here till Saturday.
Till next Saturday or this Saturday?
No, till this Saturday.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe we can link up or something.
Let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up in the thing. So y'all
No
don't miss
doubt.
me too much, and I'll text you when I make it to Vegas, so y'all know I'm safe. I'm not gonna
Best,
talk.
what's up?
You know, if you care,
Bet, handle your business.
Oh, and for those of y'all that want to know if Mitch was the guy that was in my candle video, it was.
You can't bring that shit. I told her, I said, don't say nothing about it. No, it's all to the G.
Yuri, let me tell you something, man. It's you know what's wild, man. It's like cause you knew school in Vegas, man.
You didn't even let me say goodbye.
All right, look, my bad. I'm being an asshole, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me stop being a gentleman. All right, so you go ahead and say goodbye. We don't care about your love life. Just say goodbye.
What love life? And two, Jesus Christ, whatever. I ain't even got a chew for you anymore.
That's what's up.
Whatever. Bye, y'all.
All right, cool. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know what's wild, Yuri? UNLV plays at Allegiant Stadium. Which,
Yep.
by the way, me and
Wow.
Debo vibes, we still cannot believe
Wow.
they even got a pro team. Let me tell you something, man.
Correct.
Back in the day, we would walk from our house down Tropicana, I think we did Tropicana, Boulder Highway, whatever. We
Mm.
Mm,
would walk to the fucking Silver Bowl to watch these football team, man. It would be about probably maybe 3,000 people at that damn thing in the middle of a
right.
desert watching football, man. And what you said is like, damn, these motherfuckers almost made the college football playoffs, man. It's like people don't understand. Like it's crazy. Like you said, UNLV's a football team now, but back in
Mm,
the day, it wasn't like that at all, man. We were struggling. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
man.
man?
I think we'll be in the playoff this year too, man. Like I said, Genty on Boise State, he single-handedly beat us, man, twice last year. He's the only
Yeah, that's
reason we didn't make the
wild,
playoff.
man.
let me tell you something, man. Jen beat a lot of motherfuckers last year, dog. For
And
real, for
and
real.
and Genty's in Vegas now too on the Raiders. It's
Weird.
crazy.
That's wild. Hey, yeah, good point. Let
They
me tell you
got
something.
JT and they got Gino in that motherfucker. That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
Genty
Man,
and Geno Smith and that bitch, man. Pete Carroll, the
Brock
coach.
Bowers in that motherfucker. You know what
Brock,
I'm saying,
man,
man?
I'm like, damn, man, them boys ain't playing, boy.
AFC West is crazy.
Hey, Yuri,
Yeah,
let me tell you something, man. Just keep painting the picture, man. We grew up in Vegas. They didn't have no pro teams.
yeah,
For the
No pro. We
longest.
had to like claim the LA teams because we didn't have no teams. You know what I'm saying, man? And now, A's, Raiders, Golden Knights, the NBA, they're gonna be in there in a few years. You know what I'm saying, man? It's like that's crazy as hell right there, man. But let me
Uh,
ask this question, man, about like education wise. Like, I mean, you got some colleges, they high standard, meet what like rank UNLV, because from what I heard, it's like the education there, it's kind of like, man, it is what it is.
Man, like with my major, man, it was like I learned a lot, man, especially when it came to some of these radio classes too. Some of the teachers that they were young, man, so they could relate to us, man. Like one of my radio production classes, he was always dope, man. Shout out to Dave, man. I think
hmm
he's still out there, and so I learned a lot, man. It's like if you applied yourself, man, you learned a lot, like in class and that and out of the classroom at UNLV too.
That's what's up right there. Me and Debo
Yeah,
Vaz went to radio school back in the day.
that's what. Where'd y'all
Yeah,
go?
man.
yeah.
Uh,
The
yeah, the
radio,
Academy
some,
Radio,
yeah,
what was it Academy Radio TV brought in Phoenix.
yeah, in Arizona, yeah, and actually, dog, and yeah, we had a couple of shows on radio in Vegas, man, on the radio station KCEP.
Yeah, 88.1.
Yeah,
Damn,
88.1. We was on there like a couple of times, man.
Yeah,
that's
we did our
hard.
thing back in the
That's
day, you know what I'm
hard.
saying? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? We try to make it happen, man,
You
you know
know what
what I
I'm saying?
mean?
We
But
we
yeah.
we did hey year we did a little something back in the day, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I remember the last show, man, Debo Life, man. You said you ain't been to Vegas in over 20 years now?
I ain't been this since '03.
Damn.
22 years,
I ain't been this
bro.
since '03.
Oh, you got, man, you got to come back up, man.
Man, I gotta come home, man. Man, but it's like, you know what, man? Because Debo Vibes out there last year, I believe.
Yeah, I was out there last
Last
year,
year,
bro.
whatever.
Yeah,
And it's like, I know once I go back out there, my jaw's gonna drop. Because you gotta
Bro,
understand, man, we graduated 20 years before you did. We graduated in '93. Vegas was a small little town, man. It wasn't nothing out there popping. You know what I'm saying, man? So yeah, you gotta get back out there, man. But I'll tell you right now, Debo Vaz, he can vouch for this, man. There wasn't nothing like Vegas in the '90s, man. It was just so real, so laid back, so cool.
yeah,
We only had 10 high schools back then, man. You know what I'm saying? And but like I said, all we had was UNLV. That was it. That's all we had. We clung on to everything they was doing. That was our school right there. You know what I'm saying, man? But it's so bizarre. Like when Debo Vaz like, yeah, I know homeboy. He like went there. I said, what? I said, yeah, we gotta talk to this cat right here, man, because I'm intrigued. The reason why I brought up Arizona State University and party life. Let's keep it real, man. Because I don't know. Tell us about the party life at UNLV, man. Was it a party school? Like, yeah, well,
oh,
tell us about that, man.
bro, like I said, man, everyone just went to the strip, man, to be honest. It's like if you wanted to feel something on campus, you had to stay in the dorms, man, to chop it up with people, really get a vibe on campus. But besides that, people would just kick it on the strip. I stayed on campus for my first 2 years, and I ran into so many people, so I made campus life fun for me.
Hmm. Where'd you stay? So what part time you stay? So your last 2 years you stay off campus, right?
Man, I don't know if you know, it was called the Las Vegas Grand Apartments, man. It's right next to campus, right
Uh-huh.
by there. You know where the Speedy Mart is?
Oh, Tropic. Oh, is it on Tropicana or
I think
Flamingo?
I think it's man, I think it's Flamingo. I
Uh,
forgot the exact street, but it was right at the end of campus. Man, it was a dope apartment building. Man, they got the tennis court on the roof, the pool on the roof, hot tub and everything. It was like
God
I
damn,
was there.
they feel balling, man.
Well, I was there. Yeah, I was there 2015 through 17, my last 2 years, man, college, man. So I could just walk right across the street to campus, and you right there.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
So you graduate, UNLV. Here's my question for you. So you're there for like 4 years, right? We'll say four or 5 years,
yeah,
or
yeah, for 4.5.
okay. What was the determining factor of you coming back to Atlanta? How come what
Oh.
was it about Vegas that you didn't want to stay there and make it a home?
It was just like, man, I was so deep in music, in the music media at the time. I had to come back home to Atlanta, man. It's always so many events popping in Atlanta every week. I just had to be back, man. It's like Vegas. I still got close friends here from UNLV, but I had to do what I had to do when it came to, getting the bag. So
Right.
I had to be back in Atlanta. It's like, honestly, man, what I've been thinking about for the longest, I want a spot in Atlanta and I want to get a spot in Vegas.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, man, because
I gotta ask. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me clearly?
No, it's kind of choppy. It's kind of choppy.
yeah, a little in and
All
out.
right, all right. Let me get off and come back on because I'm a little fuzzy, man. So I'm gonna go off, come back in. All right.
That's cool. Yeah, let him come on back and something. But yeah, bro,
Debo.
no. Yeah, no, I totally hear what you're saying, bro. I totally hear what you're saying. Cause like here in Atlanta, man, like if music is your thing, man, I tell people all the time, man, what other spot could you do it than here in Atlanta, Georgia, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you already know how it is, man. You already know how it is here in ATL, man. But while we're waiting for life to come back on, man, right now is best opportunity to ask you some questions about your adventures that you got going on right now. Now you always my bad. I'm trying to look. I'm going back and forth from this screen, trying to see who's coming on and stuff like that, man. But
Hmm.
tell us a little bit, bro, about your yeah, he ain't came back on yet. Tell us about your venture with the hip hop thing, man. What's the name of the periodical or the website that you work for,
Man,
and a little bit about that, bro.
I'm on hiphopvibe.com. Been on there since 2018, man. I do articles every single day, man. Manage the site every day. We go to different events too. We'll go to album listening events, cover different concerts too. Like we're at Birthday Bash Day from Marina a couple weekends ago too. I got the invite, go to Anicia. She's a buzzing Atlanta artist now too
Mm,
for one of her listening events, on Friday, but I'll still be in Vegas, so I can't make that. But I've been supporting her music for a while too on the site. So I like supporting a lot of the Atlanta artists too, man.
that's what's up. Angie in the building. That's at Angie Savage Uncut. Peace, kisses. Well, I guess it smooches everyone. Peace. Get back, get home safe. Get to Vegas safe. And let us know when you get there. Well, you know what I'm saying? Give us a holler. Yeah, bro, because you deep into it. You're
Deep,
deep into it, bro. I've been looking at these
deep.
articles you be talking about, bro. And like when it's, now mind you, hey, I'm raising my hand. I turn 50 next month. No, not even half. 75, no, 9% of people you talking about, I have no idea who the hell you talking about, bro. To be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
give you
Hey,
100
man.
because to be honest with you, bro, like I said, man, to me, hip hop's best years were when the 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
You
like
know what I'm
man,
saying?
my era was the 2000s, and man. Came up listening right away, listening to T.I., Jeezy, Ludacris, Gucci. At first, it was just all Atlanta artists. I tapped into them right away.
Uh huh. Did were you ever into the other rap, like you know what I'm
Man,
saying, like
yeah.
no limit or
Well,
Cash Money and shit like that, bro?
yeah, for sure. Like, outside the tapping into down south artists at first, I was listening to East Coast, to like Fabulous, I like him a lot at the time. And then, I tapped into I had to get into getting into old school artists too. Like I got into Tupac's catalog, Big's catalog, Eazy-E's catalog. So those are some of my favorite '90s artists too. Like my favorite '90s albums. I gotta go with Life After Death and All Eyes on Me. Those are my top two.
Really?
Hmm
What about the Chronic?
Man, yeah, it's up there too. Man, that the Chronic was no skips, man. Like
Right. That's what I'm saying. No skips. I'm saying, yeah, no skips,
like,
bro.
like I still can't believe Dre he didn't put out more albums in his career. Like,
Well, that whole death row thing. I mean, the death row thing and the contracts and everything, and Dre
mhm.
dipping out. That's why. You know
Like
what I'm
bro,
saying?
the Chronic was 92. That's crazy already.
Yeah, 92 for sure. Hell yeah. Number G thing, 92. Yeah, the Chronic. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, man. And then just like the 2000s was just my favorite era for me, just because who I came up first listening to, like Ti and Jeezy, Luda, all the my Gucci down south. Like that was my favorite era for me coming up.
Mm, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, no, I totally feel you on that, bro. I totally feel you on that. But going back to your UNLV days, man. First of all, okay, let me and Debo Light paint the picture for you, bro. We're going to talk about a little bit. We're going to pivot, just talk about how Las Vegas was the city that you're in right now.
Right now,
As we speak, Yuri's in Vegas. All right. The city of Las Vegas stopped at streets. What I mean is this: like you literally would have, all right, the strip, all right, everything's going on, and at Tropicana Avenue, it just stopped, or a Hacienda, it just stopped. Out of that, yeah, nothing but desert, nothing but desert, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same thing going north. At the Rainbow, Vegas stopped. And that's just how it was back in the day. So people don't know how small of a city Las Vegas was back in the day. Now, when you was there in 2013, I'm pretty sure it was, you know what I'm saying, it was way more bigger than what you know what I'm saying, from us growing up there, bro. But when me and Debo Life was there, bro, there was only 10 high schools there. We went to our first year in high school was in 1989, Chaparral High School, bro. And one of the main things I remember about Vegas that made me realize is that this city was special was going to a different like high. Well, we spent all 4 years in Chaparral High School, uh, but seeing the other high schools and they represent their pride and everything. But we all had one thing in common. We all love the city of Las Vegas, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't know if you ever had opportunities, you know what I'm saying, to actually, let me ask you right now, did you ever vibe out with actually people in the city, like who, you know what I'm saying, who weren't associated with UNLV, just regular, you know what
man.
I'm saying, residents, bro?
I mean, when I was staying here for college, man, it's like I know a lot of people. I knew some people from Vegas, but a lot were from LA, man. A lot of my close
Mm,
friends from UNLV, that they're all from LA, so they just came in from UNLV because they wanted to come to college out here. They end up still be close to LA.
yeah, I feel
Yeah,
you on
that's what's
that.
up.
But man, and man, I tried to venture out more in Vegas too. Like I wanted to see more of Henderson, Summerlin too. Like all of them are nice, man.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's cool. That's what's up. Can you guys hear me okay now?
It's still kind of choppy, but we'll make it work.
All right. No, let me I'm gonna shut my device off. I'm gonna do like a reset. Can you guys hear me now?
No.
Nah, it's still
All right.
No, I mean, yeah, we can hear you, bro. It's just real chat. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Shit, go your thought.
All right. So all right. I just want to know, Yuri. Tell us, compare an A-town woman from a Vegas woman.
bro.
What you got?
Vegas, man, it's some similarities, some differences, man. Like when I came to Vegas, bro, you could find women of all races, nationalities, bro. I never see like when I came to Vegas, I'm like, damn, you got bad Asians, black women, Hispanic women, all that. It's like it's
Bro, they all
crazy,
bad, bro. Of different cultures, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Bro, it's just different in Vegas, man. It's like I rock with it. I rock with it.
Hold on, no. Hold on. You didn't answer this question.
Oh,
You said,
Atlanta
yeah,
too,
yeah, yeah.
man.
Which one? If you had to prefer,
Man,
like,
I gotta do Atlanta, man. You
yeah,
already know,
okay, all right,
man. We we
yeah,
we, we got baddies everywhere in Atlanta,
yeah,
but
I get it.
shout to Vegas too, man. I rock with both, man. You could get everything when it comes to women in Atlanta and Vegas.
That's a good question, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's a good answer. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's yeah. I, Atlanta women is the reason I'm still. Well, yeah. I ain't gonna get it all that, man. I
Bro,
feel
why I'm still in Atlanta is because of music, because of my Atlanta teams and the women there too.
yeah, the women and the food. Let's talk about the food. Okay.
Oh,
Debo. All right, Debo life. Let's pause. All right. As y'all know, everybody know I'm a foodie, right? All right, I love my food, do food videos and everything. Yuri be posting these videos of him. Oh damn, what the fuck? Am I tripping? He's disappeared and shit. It's all to the G, man. Anyway, bro, you go around posting it. You did last night.
Mastro.
Posting videos of all the great restaurants that you be going to, bro. Now, to truly appreciate food, you really gotta appreciate everything. Not just the food itself, but the actual overall experience itself, man. And you have a tendency of going around taking pictures of what you be eating on and everything. Would you consider yourself a foodie? And what are the top restaurants that you like? Because you told me about. Well, you're not telling me about. You said that we got to meet up at Twin Peaks one time in Buckhead. We definitely gonna do that, bro. I love Twin Peaks in Buckhead. So we
That's
definitely
my
gotta
spot.
do that, man. What's your top restaurants in Atlanta, bro?
Man, like any wing spot in Atlanta, bro. I love American Deli, bro. Like, it's my favorite wings in Atlanta. Like I order them from the Uber Eats app all the time, bro. It's like, and I like going to Dan Tana's in Buckhead too, Twin Peaks in Buckhead, and
Hmm.
I really like Houston's in Buckhead too, man. I know they closed the old one, but the new one is fire, man. You gotta check that out. I
Right.
I, I saw your food review on the American Deli video. That's fire too. Well,
Hey
you
man, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. American Deli to me is the goat.
bro, I'm addicted to that, bro.
American Deli, dog. American Deli is the goat. Period.
I'll get
Period.
that. I'll get that hot wet, the lemon pepper wet. I'll get the honey one too. Get
Man,
the
hey man, hey dog, hey bro, lemon pepper, all flat, extra wet.
and you get the Philly with it though.
You get the Philly with yeah. Give me the Philly too, goddamn.
I,
Give me the
I, I
Philly
still
too.
haven't, I haven't tried the Philly from them yet, but I saw you post the Philly. I'm like, I got to check it out.
You got hey bro, check it out. Check it out. You like it. What is there? Was a particular restaurant that last night? Where was you at last night?
Mastros,
Okay, okay.
Mastros is right in the Aria, right in the crystal shops.
Hmm. I
It's
know
like it's
exactly.
like it's like the Aria Ocean Club. They got the restaurant in the middle of all the stores. So you got Louis Vuitton right there, a bunch of them, and the restaurant's right in the middle. Like I go there every time I go to Vegas because we won't have a Mastros in Atlanta. So
Right, right. When you go to Vegas, each time you go to Vegas, how? What? I guess my question should be how often do you go to Vegas?
I'll try to do 3 times a year now. Like January, April, maybe four because I go in the summer too because summer league, and
Right,
then go in December again too, like right after my birthday.
right. Okay. When you go to Vegas, once you land at McCarran Airport, well, it's not McCarran anymore. It's
Harry Reid,
Harry Reid Airport. Yeah, there you go. Once you get off, you say to yourself, "I gotta go blank." What are three
man,
spots that you gotta go to in Vegas, man?
bro, my favorite local spot is still Roberto's, man. They got the
Roberto's.
best, bro. They got the best tacos, man. I just
Okay.
had some. I had some last night for the late night food. I had the 2 tacos. They give you the beans, the rice. I get a big cup of sweet tea with it too. It's
Hmm.
like it's fire. It's like that. It's easily my favorite local spot in the city.
Okay. All right. What's number two and three?
Mm, man, it's been so long, man. Because Roberto's is always my go-to, but I still like the Cafe Rio. It's cool. I
Right.
gotta. What's that sports bar? In Vegas. Man, they got so many of them. I can't think of it at the top of my head, but it's like a chain. Um,
Oh shit.
shit, I gotta look it up, man. Because
Now
my
why
friend,
why now watch it come to me at like 3 o'clock in the morning or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro, it's like what was it called, man? It's fire. Because my friend, we watched some games out there too. Um, man, you can still see me,
yeah, hell yeah, I can see you, bro. Shit.
man. Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up right now. What is it, man?
Why? Okay, why are you doing that? Let's talk about culture. All right, Vegas. Real quickly, the Vegas culture. What is a part of Vegas that was the most beautiful part to you? I mean, you got Sunrise Mountain, you got Black Mountain, you got Mount Charleston, you got Lake Mead, Hoover Dam, etc. Did you ever have the opportunity to actually experience Vegas outside the strip, outside bright lights, all that other bullshit, and actually appreciate the actual city itself?
Yeah, man. Like I said, my favorite local area is always hard to go in the summer when they're Henderson, man. 'Cause it's just so nice out there, man. It's like They got a lot of good outdoor malls you could go to, good food you can get while you out there. So, but the Hoover Dam and all that, man, I still need to go. I really still need to go.
You never been?
Oh man,
Really?
yeah,
You've
it's
never
like
been to Hoover Dam?
man,
Damn.
brother, what? Because it's close to Arizona too, right?
Right, yeah, so right, yeah, right on the
I,
border, bro. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Cause see, when I go to Arizona in December, man, I'm trying to do that too. Finally, go to Hoover Dam when I'm out there.
So just let you know, Hoover Dam has like a little a tour where you actually
Yep.
go inside of it, and you go in a little elevator that sends you down. You see all like the turbines and everything how it works. It will bug you the hell out, bro. I'll
You,
never
you
do it again. I'm not a big time elevator person. I got stuck in an elevator for 2 hours
mm,
one time, bro. To be honest with you.
damn, damn.
Yeah.
You been out there too, Hoover Dam?
Yeah, bro. I went out, yeah, for sure. But we took field trips out there. You know what I'm saying? My school and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Vegas public schools. That's all we had was Hoover Dam type shit. Like that was like really the main touristy type of thing to do. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you something. It was nowhere near what it was right now, though. That's for damn sure, bro. That's for
Yeah,
damn
man.
sure. That's for damn
Yeah,
sure.
man.
Let me ask you this question, bro. Because I'm gonna pivot back towards your actual what you're doing right now. We definitely got to talk about why you're out there with the Atlanta Hawks summer league and everything. But if anybody was to walk up to you and say, Yuri, tell me about the city of Las Vegas, what would you say to them?
Man, it's a different universe, man. Like it's so different from other like big metro cities in the country, man. Just like from the casinos to what you could get experience outside the strip, man. I think you got everything combined in one in Vegas, man. It's not just your regular big city in the country, man. It's like when I get to Vegas, I feel like it almost feels like you in a different planet, man.
It's a different
Right.
Like
world.
honestly, yeah, man. It's like it's completely different.
It's
It's
a
so
different
different
world.
from so different from
Hey,
Atlanta too.
yeah, for sure. Before we continue, all right, peep game. So, all right, Teresa Tillman, aka Tedessa, talking about you better give me a shout out. I'm about to do it. Shout out to the Teresa Tedessa Tillman. All right, so Yuri, you probably wondering, you're like, wait, bro, you like, who is she? Okay, she went to Chaparral High School with us. You know what I'm saying? And she real tight homegirl and everything. You know what I'm saying? And she when I say she Vegas 10 toes down, she Vegas 10 toes down. So Tedessa, I just did it. There you go. I'm giving you a shout out. Everybody say hello to Tedessa.
Vegas legend.
I ain't gonna say all that, but yeah, yeah. There you go, Tedessa. Goddamn, there you go. There you go. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, my bad, my bad. Go ahead, Ebo Life.
No, man, but it's crazy, man. It's like '90s versus like the kind of like the present. Even though year was what 2013 through 2017, two different, totally different cities, man. Two totally different cities right there. You know what I'm saying, man? But people, it's like when it comes to Vegas is like a totally different world all of its own. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's weird because we coming to you from a perspective of growing up there. I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought casinos were everywhere. I didn't think it was just a Vegas thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that
saying, man? I thought it
yeah,
was
Yuri,
everywhere.
Yuri. Bro. That's a good point. Two things. We're from Vegas, so you're going by the environment that you're in. Everywhere that we go, we see slot machines. So we're thinking the whole world, the whole country has slot machines.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? We're summertime right now. I guarantee you, bro. Outside your hotel room, it's like 105 degrees right now.
yeah, it's about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. We thought the whole world was like that.
That's crazy.
But that's a whole world we knew type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So what Debo Life said, like coming from our environment, like we literally thought the Vegas that you're in right now, we thought the whole world was like that. That's all we knew. So I always tell people, man, particularly people from Vegas, particularly people our age, to branch out and see the rest of the world. We love Vegas. I love the fuck out of Vegas. I branched out, saw the rest of the world. I ended up in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been in Atlanta, Georgia. This is what coming on what 1999, 26 years. You know what I'm saying, bro? So
Yeah,
yeah, but Vegas is just definitely a world in and of itself, man, for real.
Hey, Yuri, let's say we me and Debo Vaz, we got a time machine and we kidnap you. We gonna throw you in this time machine and we gonna take you back to 1991. What
Mm,
would you like to do if you was in the 90s? You know, because
man.
what's one thing if you could do anything in the
From what
90s,
you
who you
know,
want to meet in the 90s? What would you want to do,
from
man?
yeah, for sure. From what you
Yeah.
know, we'll say for art. No. We'll say from 90 to 93 type shit or 1994. From
Bro,
what
it'd
you
be
know about the 90s, hip hop,
it
music, culture, whatever. Who like people like say, who would you like to meet? Who you like to vibe out with, man? If
when it comes to Vegas.
you can just come on, the nines in general,
Oh,
bro.
Nice in
oh,
general,
not just
nice in general.
oh, no, man. Definitely top three top three things I would do is go see Pop, go see Big perform, and go to a UNLV game in '91 because they should have went back to back that year too. They still had their squad going on,
Hell yeah,
and
that's a good
so
call.
I'm
Yes,
trying to
yes,
see,
sir.
man.
Hell yeah.
And outside of hip hop, you probably go see TLC perform, go see Aaliyah perform, man. It's like it's so many legends in
Ooh,
this decade, man.
The
that's a good
legends.
answer,
Michael,
bro.
my, yeah, but shit, it's like I know because that's your favorite era, huh? The '90s.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we from nines, bro. Like that's why you know what I'm saying. This whole
Right?
series
It's
is
like,
based on nines, bro. And
cause
like,
I think about that too. I think about that too. Like, man, being in your 20s in the '90s, man, it had to be a time, man.
It was a time, you know why, Yuri, man, me and Debo Vaz, we laugh about this all the time, but it's so true. Want no camera phones back in the 90s. Want no social
Hmm.
media back in the 90s. You gotta go by word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
whatever goes down, all you got is a story. That's it. You ain't got no photos. You ain't got no clicks, no Instagram, no X, no Facebook, no nothing like that. So all me and Debo Vaz guys just memories, man, about how lit shit was. People, man, especially Vegas, man, people were so cool, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you said, Vegas was a melting pot. Cause you had so many people out there who like work in casinos. So you had people from New York, LA, overseas who lived in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like honestly, the people 100, man. You had you could have a brother with a white girl. You could have a white boy with an Asian, a Mexican with a Chinese. It was like it was a and that was cool, man. It's like Vegas was so off the chain, just like anything goes out there. You know what I mean? Don't know about right now. Like I said, I ain't been there in a minute, man. But you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it's
Like
like nah, it's definitely like that too.
it's like that right now, man. It's like man,
Hmm.
but that's like Vegas in the '90s, man. It was a totally different vibe, man. For real, it was a small because everybody kind of knew each other, man. It was a small ass town. Ain't no big ass metropolis like this right now, man. But yeah, it's like we always talk about the '90s, man. Like especially like our era was like '91, '92. That's when it was popping. You know what I mean? That's when we was at Chaparral in the East Side, East Las Vegas. You know what I mean? And
hmm
it's just like, man, Vegas was a vibe, man. You had LA, you had Cali coming to Vegas. You know what I'm saying, man? All you saw, man, like on Saturday nights and the strip was packed. All you saw were Cali license plates.
Cali license plates, bro.
Oh,
That's
you
it.
had motherfuckers from
Man,
Cali, man. They wanted that Vegas life. You know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. It was a dope town, man, for real. No
man,
doubt, man.
I would want to go to a fight in Vegas in the '90s too, man. Like go see Tyson,
Oh yeah.
go a Tyson fight in the '90s in Vegas.
Hey, funny story. We met Tyson.
In Vegas,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was at our barber shop. What was it? 88? Was it not 89?
You're like 89, 89,
89?
90. Yeah,
He
yeah.
went to a
Hair
barber shop.
Unlimited.
Yeah, Hair. Yuri, we went to a barber shop on the west side. The barber shop's called Hair Unlimited, and we went there. You know what I'm saying, to get our haircuts and everything. And it's one time we was there, and it was regular day, and we chilling, and we turn around and like I'm looking, and we just 13, 14 years old. I'm like I'm tripping. Mike Tyson is sitting there. He's sitting there with a sugar daddy, just like licking sugar daddy and eating it like just chilling, getting lined up.
damn.
And I'm like, but nobody tripping.
Nobody
He
tripping. Here's the thing, it's like because out there, man, you see, like it's
You see
right now,
celebrities everywhere, bro.
you see celebrities everywhere, but it was dope. Mike Tyson, he was just chilling, and
He
we
was
was
chilling
everybody just
hard by
chilling.
himself, bro.
Wasn't nobody yelling. He was all up. What shit? It was on MLK and Washington.
Yeah,
That's you know
MSN
what I'm saying
watching,
on the
bro.
west
Yeah,
side, man.
yeah.
But yeah, man, we saw some celebrities out there, and they was all cool. Because I mean, we thought celebrities was everywhere. We didn't think it was just a Vegas thing. You know what I'm saying, man? But yeah, you saw celebrities all the time in the V. You know what
Man,
I'm
yeah,
saying, man?
that's how I feel about Atlanta now too. You see
Yeah,
celebs at any event, man.
yeah. But just keep it real, man. Listen, man. When it comes to, ain't no comparison, though. I mean, the A versus the V. I mean, it is what it is. The A Town got that shit on lock. You know, when it comes to music, when it comes to the females, clubs, all kind of stuff. But Vegas, here's the thing about Vegas, though. Vegas don't. It's like it says in the word. Vegas don't compare to nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we loved it, man. We loved it in the '90s, man. Vegas is just that spot. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I'm glad you here, man, because I always want to talk. I never talk to someone who actually went to UNLV. You know what I'm saying, man? For you to do your 4 years there, man, that shit wild, man. But that's what's up,
Bro,
man.
like man, I tell people I went to college in Vegas, they'll be like, "And you graduated too?" Like,
Yeah,
like
bro. Yeah. That part. Yeah. You had to work with all the actual graduate for sure.
bro, it's like man, you just gotta lock in, man. It's like because you're gonna be able to have fun too, but man, it's, just handle your business too, man. You and LV will be fun, like for anybody.
All right. So before we wrap things up here, we got to talk a little bit more about what you're doing out there, man. The Atlanta Hawks, the NBA Summer League is out there, bro. And
And
so tell us what you're doing out there, man, a little bit more and dive into with that right quick if you could.
man, so tonight you're gonna see Nas at the Encore.
You see Nas
Okay.
tonight.
Yeah, gonna see Nas at the Encore.
Oh shit.
I think Nas got like a whole orchestra with him.
Okay.
And then so yeah, that shows at 8. And then what summer league for the Hawks starts on the 11th. On the
Mhm.
11th, they're playing Miami that day, and I go to summer league. It's at UNLV every year, so I'm out
Yeah,
there.
Thomas and Mack. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, at the Thomas and Mack, and then the summer league starts officially on the 10th for the whole league tomorrow. And then on Friday, I'm gonna hit up Dre's because they got Money Back Yo performing too, and so it's gonna be another good vibe. But like in December, like I just now started going to Dre's more, man, because in December and January I went out here for the Falcons and Hawks games and saw Jeezy perform both of those months too at Dre's.
What? Okay,
That's
so
dope.
that's dope as hell, bro. That's dope as hell.
Yeah,
What's so you clearly, you know what I'm saying, got your feet planted and everything that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing with journalism, you're doing your thing now. You know what I'm saying? Going to, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta Hawks, you know what I'm saying, Summer League and everything. You got hip hop vibe. What is in your opinion, bro? What do you think what's your passion? Is your passion more music or is your passion more sports or
man.
this is like a little bit of everything, bro?
It just both, man. 'Cause, I love doing what I do with music media. Now I'm just a diehard Atlanta fan, so I'll go on the road and watch them too. Like you see, I'm here for Summer League,
Right.
and I saw the Hawks play in Houston in March too. So it's like with music, I want to tap into more stuff too. Like I want to be at these labels too. Work at these labels at the same time, and hopefully book shows too. So I got a lot I want to do.
That's what's up. Hey, man. You're coming to Boston, man. Holler at me. I'll take you out to the Filbert. You know what I'm saying? They got some concerts
Hey
there, like
man,
local artists and shit. Yeah, man.
hey,
Holler at me,
I
man.
might be out. I might be out there in November for the Falcons Patriots game.
That's what's up.
We're
That's
gonna
what's up.
Yeah,
smoke the
'cause,
pa- we're gonna smoke the
man.
Patriots.
Yeah, we playing them at
Yeah,
Foxborough, so
no, yeah, no, we're gonna smoke the
yeah,
Patriots, man. Blow them
yeah,
boys
man,
up,
man.
man.
What
You
what
know,
what
the
what
damn
what what
Patriots
made
and shit, man.
what made you go Boston?
Man, you know what? It's like this, man. 20 years in Atlanta, you seen it all, you done it all, you lived it up, man. And at the point where my son was born in 2017,
Mm,
and we lived on the south side. We lived in Clayco and shit. And
Yeah.
you hearing like my wife at the time, she an ex now, but she pregnant. We hearing gunshots and shit. And it's like, you know what? I've done my 20 years here. I lived it. I've done the A Town thing, and I just wanted to change, to tell you the truth. That's straight 100. I wanted to change, man. I miss the A, especially in the wintertime, because winter times down there when it's like 60, 50, 60 degrees, it's like 20 up here and shit and snow everywhere. That's why I miss Atlanta. But yeah, man, it's like I miss Atlanta, but sometimes like you gotta branch out, do other things. See, and I'm having the fun. I'm having the blast up here. I'm visiting. I'm hitting up Philly and New York City and Jersey and do this little East Coast thing, man. So it's cool up here, man. It's cool, you know what I'm saying, man. But y'all, That's two places, man. I'm always gonna have love for the A. Always have love for the V, especially the V. That's where it pretty much started for me. You know what I'm saying? As a young boy, it's wild. We got there at 8 years old, and we left at damn near 18.
Yeah.
So we experienced a lot in Vegas at a short period of time. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
man? So, but yeah, man, it's yeah, but you know, it's a vibe up here. It's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
dope.
yeah, man. Vegas is my second home for me, man. You see, I'm out here like 4 times a year, so
That's
Yeah,
what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. But yeah, man. So, hey, man, it was cool having you on, man. He told me about you coming. I was excited, man, because like I said, man, it's cool. It's always cool to contrast, like old school versus new school. We some old heads, you know what I'm saying? We Vegas
yeah.
from the 80s and 90s, and you know what I'm saying, the mid 2010s and shit. So like 20, 30 years later, you in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool to see the
mm,
old heads and the new school connect and shit, you know what I mean? And that's what's up right there, man. That's what's up, man, for real.
yeah, man. It was a fun time. I appreciate y'all, man.
Man,
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Before we do anything, man, we got, man, if you could, man, let everybody know about, look, one more time about Hip Hop Vibe. And also,
Yeah,
man, just let us know about, you know what I'm saying, where people can find you, all that good stuff, bro.
for sure, man. You know, I'm on hiphopvibe.com. We publish content every single day. You know, I promote my work on all platforms, so you can catch me on Instagram. The display name's right there, my first and last name. Catch me on Twitter at Yuri ATL too.
What's your prediction for the Falcons, bro?
Hey man, I said 12-5 last year, but I didn't know what was going to happen with Kirk and Youngway
No one
Koo.
knew, nobody knew this shit was going to happen, bro.
So I'm gonna ride with 12-5 again. You know, just to be safe,
Okay.
12-5. We win the division this year, and it's we're gonna win the division by 2 games at least.
Okay. All right.
I
That's
think it
what's
might,
up.
I think it might be more than that, bro.
Man,
That's what's up.
because
Well, because Tampa Bay, you do know about Tampa Bay. Tristan Wirth, the tackle, he's out for 4 games.
oh yeah, we're not gonna play against him week 1. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just saw that today.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. But you know, Tampa they'll be around, but maybe
They'll be
nine
around.
and 9-8, maybe for Tampa.
Mm, yeah.
That's what's up.
So,
Hey, I gotta ask Yuri, my Caucasian brother from another mother. Give us your favorite white MC. Who's your favorite white MC?
mm,
Man, all time?
Yeah,
you was
according to
like
you.
M.
Man,
You was like M.
man. No, M was up there, but I think Matt Miller was so hard, man. Rest in peace to him. He was so dope,
Okay.
man. Like, yeah, he was dope too.
That's what's
He was
up.
dope
That's
too.
what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm
Who's
saying? Hell
yours?
yeah. Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm in Boston, man. Donnie Wahlberg.
Mm.
Mm, okay. All right.
I know y'all want to laugh and shit, but hey, man, hey,
I ain't gonna say I ain't laughing and shit. I mean, you know,
hey,
that's
he
it.
just that, man. Come on, yeah. No. I mean, no. That was bullshit. I mean, the rap god. You know what I'm saying? I'm all day, man. All
Yeah.
day. And she ain't close, tell you the truth, but all day, man.
Yeah, easy.
What about
Easy.
yeah? Well, let me. Yeah. I ain't gonna be no smart motherfucker. Yeah, M. It's clearly M.
It's
You know what I'm
easy.
saying? So yeah,
Easy.
for sure, for sure. So all right, no, but before we leave, your favorite producer of all time.
Man, it's still Zaytoven, man. You know, because I know he was a West Coast dude, but he came down south and just went crazy.
Mm,
But all the work he did with Gucci or with the other legends down south, I like, you know, Zaytoven. I like Mike Will. Those are still my top two for sure. You know, Metro Boomin too. You know,
Metro Boomin, yeah.
yeah, Metro Boomin for sure. What about y'all?
All
Oh
right, well, let me
shit.
ask you. I'm gonna ask both of y'all a question, man.
Mm-hmm.
Start with Yuri. He's a guest, and we go to Debo vibes. See y'all got JD versus Dre.
As far as
Dre,
what
Producing.
production,
production.
Yeah.
Dre.
Dre.
Yeah, okay. You know a lot of
You
motherfuckers in Atlanta gonna say JD though.
Yeah. Nah, you know,
yeah, well, no, I feel you on that. Yeah, but no, I mean, yeah, I got, yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, but yeah,
I ain't gonna be biased with that one.
yeah,
With
you can't be
Atlanta.
biased with that, bro. Anybody, and I get it. Hey, JD. Hey, hey, shout out JD. But if anybody says JD's better than Dre, it's clearly being biased.
Okay.
Clearly, absolutely. Hey, you know, Jay did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Still, he's still doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But still, yeah, yeah. So
Yo,
we do shows about 90s hip hop and 90s R&B and 90s rap and stuff like that, man. So if there's a topic that we come across, I think that you know what I'm saying you can provide your insight to. If you could, please come back on, man. We'd love to have you back on, bro.
hey man, whenever.
As a matter of fact, we could talk about 1990s, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because we spent most okay, our time frame, me and Debo life. Here's our time frame for as far as 90s concerned. 1993, Vegas, then from 94 to 96, wherever. But then Arizona, and then from 98, essentially, I was in Houston, and then in Atlanta, pretty much. So the main cities that we represent for the Nines was essentially Vegas and Atlanta, pretty much, man.
Yeah, Debo Vaz, he was in Charlotte for a while. He represented that PD Pablo back in the day.
I was in Charlotte. I was rocking that
Yeah.
powder blue. Yes, sir, I was. Yes, I was.
Man,
Yeah,
how long you in Charlotte, man?
Man, I was what, 5 months, 6 months. I was gone. I was
he
gone,
came down to Atlanta one week and said, "Fuck this, I got to come back to the A."
bro. I came to the A. Hey, Yuri, real talk. I came to the A for a weekend in June, I believe, June '99. And I was like, bro, I came back home to Charlotte. I told my leasing agent I'm about to break my lease. I told my job 2 week notice. I'm like, hey, I'm out. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn,
yeah, I love the A,
Charlotte.
man. I love the A, man. Like I said, hey, 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? For you know what I'm saying, 26 years, bro. But man, hey, we definitely going to meet up, man, at Twin Peaks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Buckhead, we'll make things happen, man. But thank you so much for taking the time, man. Just come on, you know what I'm saying, with me and my brother, man. And just giving your take on Vegas, how Vegas was for you back in the day. I wish Miss Angie was here, but she got to catch a flight out there right now. But Vegas is such an integral part to our lives. And it was a great part, you know what I'm saying, for us growing up, man. We from Vegas, man. So, but seeing your perspective about your UNLV days, your UNLV days, and what you did there, bro, and everything that you're doing right now, man, it's such a pleasure, man. And you know what I'm saying, for you to take the time and do what you did, man. And you know, you give me a lot of love, man. I'm gonna give you love back, bro. Thank you so much for being supportive, bro. And I still got though that Atlanta United program that I give to you, bro. The very first Atlanta United game, bro, against Chicago. I got it. And remember I told you that one time we was on T Will show. I'll give you a program, man. You know what I'm
No, first
saying?
one, New York Red Bulls.
It was the Red Bulls at Georgia Tech,
Yeah,
the
that's
very
first
first one.
game. That's first match, right? Yeah, we was
Oh,
at
well,
Buckeye Stadium.
everybody thought it was Red Bulls. I'm telling you, it was in Chicago. Let me double
The
check.
first game was the Red Bulls. It
Yeah,
was a Saturday night game. Saturday night game.
it was at Georgia Tech.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the first ever game, man.
when
You
the
were at the
middle side,
Redbulls game.
middle side scored that point. Why the fuck I
Yeah,
put
You,
Yamil scored the first ever point. Yeah, that's the Red Bulls.
against the
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
Bulls?
yeah,
March 2017.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. We was at the tailgate party. Hey, that shit, man. The voice was lit that day, man. It was
Give me one
lit.
second, y'all. Give me one quick second, man.
All right, that's what's up, man. Yeah, man. It's like this, man. It's like me and Debo Vaz, we just be talking about, the 90s and shit, because that's pretty much our era, you know what I mean? And that's what, that's what influenced us, you know what I'm saying, man? Not just with music, but with the events. We be talking about like we talk about about the OJ, we talk about with Pac
Mm,
and Big. It was made some major ass Rodney King. So much shit happened in the 90s, man. You know what I'm saying, man? That's why we always like to paint the picture of how our perspective of the 90s and millions of other people got their perspective of the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I know you being a young head and everything, that's like you little before your time and everything, man. But the 90s was all the way live, man.
man,
You know what I'm saying?
I watch a lot of 90s content on YouTube, man. Like, with music videos and all that too. So
Yeah. Hey, man. You talk about Death Row, man. What's your favorite album? Who you got? The Chronic or Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style?
it's still the Chronic. They not that far off though, man. They not that far off. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, Doggy Style. I think that that
Oh,
was that was it for me, man. Because you can tell when something's popping, man, when you have other parts of the country popping it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in South Florida, like Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. Man, we were bumping Lottie Dottie, What's My Name, Gin and Juice. it was. I mean, we were doing the crime too, man. But you know, when you come from a coast like the West Coast and you got the East Coast bumping that shit,
Mm-hmm.
you know it's a hit. You know what I'm saying, man? So yeah, man. So I mean, but I already told Debo Vibes and Miss Angie. I like Doggy Style because that was pretty much introducing the whole Death Row family to the world. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yep. But
So
now,
yeah, man.
best Death Row album is still All Eyes on Me for me. Still,
Oh no, yeah, no doubt, all
Oh, for
day,
sure.
all day.
Hell yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, for sure,
All day, all day.
for sure.
But with that
mm-hmm.
said, I think Murder Was a Case close because Murder Was a Case was that true hardcore West Coast. You know what I'm saying, man? So Murder Was a Case. The Dog Pound, they had that joint. You know what I'm saying, man? That shit was on fire. I think that was probably Dre's his last best, album with Death Row. Of course, All Eyes on Me also, but there's a little more. I mean, you had like Daz producing that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the Dog Pound, that shit was
And
good.
what Me Against the World was Pac's first album on Death Row, right?
Yep. Yep. No,
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 Not,
no, no,
yeah,
no,
not,
no,
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 no.
no.
All Eyes
All
on Me
Eyes
was
on
his
Me was
first
the
one. Yeah.
first one.
Yeah. Me
because
Against the World, he went
Yeah,
with Death Row,
me
yeah.
against the world. That's the one when he was in jail. That's his last one.
oh,
Interscope.
that was right before he signed
Right
with Death
before he
Row.
signed with
Yeah.
Death Row. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Phyllis is right here. Yeah, I was right.
No, you weren't right.
Atlanta.
Okay,
Yeah, Atlanta.
you got a program, but okay.
You said against
You
Chicago.
you ask any Atlanta United supporter, they're gonna say the first ever game was New York Red Bull. Okay, well that's fine. That's what's the date?
It's
March 18th.
March 18th.
Right. No, the first game is March 3rd. It was like the first weekend in March. I remember it was
That had
like
to be the
March
second.
Ah,
25.
That had to be the second one.
Yeah, that was the second. That was an
okay,
afternoon game. I remember that
okay.
shit. That was an afternoon game.
Ah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Well, I got a bunch of programs. Yeah, the other ones it's somewhere I got locked up, man. So, but I got that one too. I got that one
Man,
too.
the tailgates still go crazy. Like we've been having a bad season, but the tailgates still go. It's
Man,
crazy.
Bro, ain't nothing like a goddamn Atlanta United tailgate, bro.
let me
For
tell y'all
sure.
something. I went to the first matchup. It was an exhibition game up in Chattanooga.
Hmm.
And when I tell you Atlanta took over that small ass town, man, for real. But man, it's like Atlanta United, they doing good, but that first season, man, then they won the whole thing the next season and
The
shit. You know
next
what I'm
year,
saying, man?
I was at that championship game too.
Yeah, man. You got Miguel Almiron and Michael
Joseph
Parkhurst and them
Martinez.
Yeah,
boys. You know
just
what I'm saying,
Martinez.
man?
Yep. Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they took the city by fire, man, for real. Proud of them
For real.
boys.
Yuri, thank you again, bro. Thank you so much
Hey
again,
man,
man. Hey, it's been a great pleasure going down memory lane with you, man. And you know what I'm saying? I hold you in high esteem, man. You're one of my biggest supporters, bro. And you always check us out, me and particularly me and T Will, man, everything I've been doing, bro. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm passionate about my Atlanta sports, bro. And hey, we got a season coming up with the Falcons, bro. And hopefully I can make it up to Flowery Branch, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, like we can all hook up and everything, man. But man, the Falcons, everybody do their thing this year, man. I,
yeah
I,
And,
I
man.
and
can't wait.
being up in New England, I know y'all. I'm not gonna, because me and Debo Vaz, we already got a bet. I got the Patriots. You know what I'm saying, man. I think Drake May, he gonna be, throwing all kind of touchdowns in the Falcons, man. But that's you're gonna have Travion Henderson running all over the motherfuckers, man. But you know what I'm saying? But
35-10 when that game comes, man. 35 to 10.
35-10, damn, God. So the Falcons, they gonna beat the shit out of the Patriots, huh?
I can dig it.
All right, hey, all
Yeah.
right.
I can dig it.
Hey, I'm gonna find your ass, man.
Hey, I'll be at man.
Yeah.
But hey, I'll be at training camp on the 24th.
All right, that's what's up, man. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, that's what's up. Damn, man. See, I should with my Patriots. I didn't know y'all gonna be talking like that. Man. Should have my
Boo,
Drake jersey out.
Yeah,
Let me tell
yeah,
y'all
boo.
yeah.
something, man. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. Hey, when they did what they did to Matt Ryan, that's like, man, fuck the Falcons, man. I ain't fucking with them no more, man. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, that's man. It's business,
It's
man.
a
Hey,
business.
well, hey, that was a bad
It's the
business move.
business. Yeah.
That was a bad business move.
Matt's my guy, but it's business, man.
All right. It's
Hey,
all good.
it's panic season, man. It's panic season.
Yeah. But yeah. Pink's about to do his thing, man. For sure. I
Yeah.
can't wait. I can't wait.
Yes,
Fellas, this is a
sir.
wrap, man. Thank y'all so much. Yuri again, man. Can't thank you enough, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah, man. Appreciate you, bro.
yeah,
Thank
next
y'all,
week.
man.
So next week we're gonna pivot. We're gonna do either one, two things. We're gonna talk about the 1990 Miami Hurricanes, or we're gonna talk about one of the best iconic series of 1990s, which is in living color. I haven't decided which one when we're gonna do yet, but either way, man, please come through and check us out, Yuri. Okay.
All right, man. I
And
appreciate y'all.
you already know the doors are always open, man. Everybody out there, man, thank you for supporting. Please support Yuri, Hip Hop Vibes. Everybody knows where to find you, bro. And thank you for sharing this live out, man. Hope everybody has a great night and be blessed and all that good stuff. And hey, fellas, y'all have a good night, okay?
Yes,
Peace.
sir.